Hello, friend. Hope all is well with you, and welcome back to the channel. It is 1.0 time. Yes, 7 days has finally launched the non-alpha version of the game. So this is 1.0. I welcome you to this brand new series, and I thank you for joining me. This is going to be a little bit of a, not a tutorial, because you've probably seen a lot of those. If you do want a tutorial, let me know. Let me know that you do. But it's going to be more of a, let's just kind of navigate the game, get through the game, fight a horde, kind of learn the new aspects of the game and see what I can teach you and hopefully entertain you and maybe make you laugh here and there. But from what I'm already seeing, I am really, oh no, I need to put in my my auto. I'm used to hitting a button to collect everything. I need to change that. Be right back. All right, cool. Sorted out. Very good. Let's go ahead and hit Y to see this new tutorial challenge. So this is a brand new way of looking at challenges, which I've kind of seen, and they're very cool. I am feeling it. One little shortcut I'll show you. The game actually tells you to redeem something that you've already done. You have to either click here or hit W. So if you don't want to drag your mouse all the way over here, obviously just hit W. The next thing we need to do is gather the plant fiber, some wood. I've kind of already been doing that. So let me just go ahead and grab what we need. We did that. Let's go ahead and redeem that. The next thing we need to do is craft a craft tools, which is a stone axe. Go ahead and do that. All right, good. We still have the shortcut of W to craft it. Go ahead and just throw it down into our tool belt. And then now we need to harvest some wood and get some small stones. So we got to find a rock to harvest some stone. And this is actually the best rock to harvest stone. You get your more for your buck here. Every time you bang on one of these, you get a lot more stone than if you were to do a small rock, which look different, which is kind of cool. And so let's go ahead and craft a primitive outfit, which is the next task here. And I think the biggest change for 7 days is the actual armor piece of the game, and we'll cover that as we go. But right now we just created a primitive wear. So let's go ahead and see what we got honey, which is a good start. The next thing is a wooden club, and then let me see. There it is. So it automatically put it on. As soon as we created it, it put it on. I'm assuming if we have something and we create, like if we have this right now, and then for some reason I create like a bandit armor piece, it won't automatically put it on. You'll have to manually come in here and do it. So let me go ahead and throw everything up here. Oh, it makes nice little cool sounds now. I usually have my weapon on 3, my melee weapon on 3, and I put my bow on 1. This is just kind of the order I'm used to. You can obviously do your whatever order you're comfortable with, but this is what I'm used to. We have the lock inventories from Alpha 21, which is awesome. And obviously when you put stuff, not obviously, but when you do place stuff on your tool belt, it doesn't count towards your encumbrance, which is kind of nice. All right, the next thing we need to do is create a primitive bow. So let's go ahead and do that. We have the stuff for it already, the materials for it. Very nice. So this goes into my hotbar, and then we got to do some stone arrows. I don't think well, actually, oh yeah, I did gather some feathers, which is cool. Let's go ahead and just create them all. We are doing great here. All right, now we get to redeem our rewards, which I believe are right here. Challenges, yeah. So I wish there was a redeem all button, but there isn't. So we'll just kind of navigate through each one. Again, just hit W. You don't have to scroll through the bottom right. And then we'll grab this one, hit W as well. And that should open us up. It should give us our 4 points, more importantly. And then it'll give us the trader location. And then we get the letter from Noah. It's the same one as any of the other alphas, I think. All right, I'm going to just scrap this. I need the nails for our first storage box, I think. I'm not sure if I do. Let me take a look at that. So the storage system is obviously different as well. Oh, we don't need them anymore because now you're going to upgrade them with different materials, which is really cool. As you know, we used to save nails so that you can make the fancier storage, but now you actually upgrade it, which is a very good update. I love it. Love it. Want more of it. All right, cool. So now we got to go find the settlement. I will meet you over there. All right, so one of the first challenges is to kill an animal. So we've done just that. I don't think I have enough bones to create a knife so that I can harvest this nice, juicy, yummy chicken. But we're going to have some feathers. more bones, and then obviously the meat. But this is one of the little challenges that you get early on. So let's go ahead and visit Trader Rec. I think I like the fact that I know that I'm always going to visit Trader Rec. It's kind of cool for like the whole, you know, when you start different series or playing this game several times, multiple times, it's kind of cool that you already know you're going to start in the forest biome and then you gradually move up. I think that's, I like that. I like that structure for sure. It's kind of a bummer. I did want to get a Forge Ahead magazine there, but we didn't. So we're going to be short Forge Ahead magazines because we haven't found one yet. These used to be automatic for Forge Ahead magazines. It's not anymore. I think we're only going to get one here. Yep, here it is, which is fine. Now, I do have the points that I haven't used up yet. We need to figure that out. And then, let's see here. So I'm going through some of these challenges kind of quickly, but obviously, they'll be explained later on. Let's go ahead and scrap that. We're not encumbered yet, which is cool. I am going to go ahead and create one of these, a storage box, because we're going to put that up front. We're going to be doing some quests for friendly old wreck boy.
Okay, fucker. You respect the shop rules and we'll get along just fine.
Oh, what a welcome to 1.0 wrecked. I love you.
Like
all right, let's see here. So the first thing we do is we get a tier 1 stone shovel because he's going to give us a buried supplies quest.
You better not fuck this up.
I will try not to. Is there anything I want to sell you?
You got a fucking crush on me or
I
something?
do. You're just the hottest thing ever, dude. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell all this. Only because I don't think I'm going to need it at the moment. I know I'm not going to need it at the moment. So let's just get rid of it now. If I do want that later, trust me, we'll get it. I didn't know we were going to get such little money for it, though. Would have probably been better off scrapping it. Wow. All right, and here is our first victim for 1.0. How appropriate. It is our friendly dancer girl. This is warrior mode. In fact, now that I went into kind of the settings, did we got it? Okay, we did get her 400. So as I run over there, I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up the settings that we chose for this series. They could change. I'll let you know if I do change them though. So let's cover the options first. I think they all go back to default. So I'm just checking, making sure everything here is kind of the same as I used to have it. Everything here looks good. That's general video. This is the big baby right here. We're good here. Full screen. Dynamic resolution mode off. Field of view, just do this a little bit higher. Brightness, let's brighten it up a little bit just for those dark POIs. Quality, I'm always medium. I don't have the big PC to be running fancy stuff, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Everything else is good here. Yeah, everything's medium. See how it looks. If it gets if it's not too glitchy or too jumpy, then I'll come back and make it better. All this stuff is cool. Dynamic mesh options, mesh quality, we'll put yes. I'll bring this down to 500. We'll hit apply. All right, so those are the settings. Everything else is the same, should be the same. All right, so I'm just creating a male dude. This doesn't look like me, but I like the features. Why not? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and select that dude. And here we go. Oh, you see my previous game. I was playing Little Wars UK before I actually launched the 1.0. So let me go ahead, and I do want to create a new map. All right, so we're just gonna create a brand new one. We'll just call it Culture. Why not? Right. It's a new it's a new random world because we're gonna probably go away from unstable soon. I don't know how long this series is gonna be. So for now, I just wanted a kind of just a small map. Just to see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and do advanced generation. Again, we'll just call this culture. There it is. I think this is the one that will give us, yeah, this is where it gives you this 7100 option. We'll leave everything as default. Actually, no, you know what? I don't want large lakes. The reason why I don't like large lakes is because they take up space from the map, obviously, but then like if you get a loot drop in the lake and you have to swim to it, it's kind of annoying. Same with cracks and craters. Like I don't mess with those. We'll do a few rivers, only a few, and everything will leave as default. The biome layout will be the center for us, just kind of cool. Let's go ahead and generate the world. All right, so that was pretty quick. As you notice down here, you have a warning: changing these settings may break trader progression. We should still be dropped off in the pine biome, which is where Trader Rec is. As you guys know, with 1.0, the trader progression now starts with Trader Rec, and then I think after that, well, he'll send you to the next one. I'm pretty sure it's Gen. So I'm pretty happy with this. We're going to be in the center, and I love how all the biomes are around you. Whenever you generated a world back in the in the alpha world, in the alpha days, it would literally put you in like if you landed over here in the southeast and you wanted to go to this biome over here, you'd have to travel all the way across the map, which is a waste of time. So I love this change is amazing for me. All right, and we're gonna start a new game, and then from here we can go ahead and change our options. We're gonna do offline. We're gonna do let's do warrior mode, and then multiplier will leave the same. We'll do 60 minutes for 24-hour cycle. This will leave the same, just kind of default. Yeah, all this is kind of cool. Morning, that's fine. That's fine. 16 enemies, zombie day speed. All right, that works. And then advance block damage, we'll leave it at 150. Death penalty, we'll just do the XP default. This is not going to be a permadeath. I'm going to leave creative mode. And the thing is, if we get into a POI that's too dark, I do want to be able to spawn in a headlight so you guys can see in there. So I'll just leave it on, and if we get to that situation, then I'll just spawn one in. And that's about it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So here we are. Let me I don't see any danger, immediate danger. I see a zombie up there, but he's fine. Let's go ahead and dig this up really quick. All right, we found the buried supplies, but I don't know if I'm able to. I should be okay. I can jump out. The one thing I'll let you know is when you do this first quest and you pick everything up. Oh, we didn't get a lot. Oh, we got ripped off. I've seen a lot better than this. I've seen a cooking book and then at least one good meal, but we didn't get any of that. Once you complete this, you will have one zombie spawn in, just one, not two, not three, just one. So we'll go ahead and take care of good old nursey nurse. Yeah, they do look better. Visually, they look a lot more real, right? Which is really, really good. So one thing that I have noticed, and you'll also notice, is they all kind of have the same skin tone. Which I know the cool thing is they'll have different outfits, which is nice, right? Everybody wants to see variety, but the fact that they all have kind of like the same skin complexion, it's kind of boring. But I am confident in the mod creators that there will be a mod out there eventually where these guys' color skin tone changes.
You better buy something, or you can get your smelly ass off my property. Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
I do want to be paid. So these characters do have new dialogue, which is cool. I like that. I like that. I wish you could they added like some every month or maybe every other month. I don't know. I love it. I love that we have variety, and this is kind of where you want to choose your actual spec, what you want to do in the game, how you want to progress, right? So are we going to do a kind of like a pistol build or a heavy build with like a shotgun? I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't. So I know the rifle's kind of weak. All of these are actually weak early. You know what? Let me do pistol. I'm gonna do pistol. I don't know why. I'm just doing pistol. And again, we don't have to marry our specs right now, but if you're gonna choose pistol and you're gonna start putting points into pistol, a good start is to obviously take that as your reward. So let's go ahead and see. Now we're gonna get actual jobs. And I think our first job, I want it to be where we're gonna post up, because we do two things. We clear the quest and then we clear the POI, so that we can find ourselves a home. And ideally, you want to do the closest one. I like doing the closest one.
Come to think of it, I do have a task for a lowlife like you.
You do need a place to live, because you don't want to be a lowlife like Trader Rex says. So 205. Let's see where this is at. I don't know why I'm going that way. Oh, we got a big boy. So one of the big changes to 1.0 is zombies are, some of them are 50% better as far as HP goes. So the big dudes, feral big dudes, are a problem. Early game, warrior difficulty. Obviously, we don't have the little bar to show us up there, up at the top or wherever you put the bar. Show you how much HP they have, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Early game, you just basically want to bob and weave, right? You hit and run, hit and run. Now, I only recommend doing that in a video game. You gotta be respectful to your partners, you know what I mean? All right, so he's upset, so now he's running at us. You know what? Let's see if we can get some burn damage up in this dude. All right, cool. So we got some burning in him. I don't know how much damage that's doing, but hey, it's a thing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think you can spend one day just trying to fight off a big dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got 750 XP for that. Wow. What a fight. So that's kind of a bummer that it's gonna take that long just to clear one person. Let's see here. So just because this job is the closest, it doesn't mean that's the closest house to him. There are closer ones, but let's just see what this POI is. For all I know, it's just gonna be like a wooden POI with no support. Nothing cool to defend ourselves with, but we'll see. It's kind of far. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like that it's really far, but again, this serves two purposes. We clear a POI and then we get to kind of live there, so it's all right. We'll take it. This is not a permanent home either, so we'll take it. Now, I'm going to have a new rule. I know, right? I kind of like this rule. I think it's sacrifice before honor does this rule, and I love it. I'm going to go ahead and finesse it from him. I'm only going to pre-loot outside. There are some lootable POIs that you can go like kind of like break a window and then get inside. So whenever I'm doing a series, my rule is always going to be I can only loot outside, pre-loot outside, and then I have to start the quest. And unfortunately, that includes garages as well. Now, if I can reach something, so if I open this door and I can reach something, then I'll do it. But I can't go inside and grab it. Like, see, that's juicy, I can't do it. I can't do it. So that's going to be a change in my series, because I do tend to pre-loot a lot. Not a lot. Like, some people abuse it. I don't abuse it. There are some POIs where you can kind of get in really quick, get in, get out, and then you're good to go. All right, so that guy's a gunner. All right, so let's go ahead and start this POI. I know exactly what... Oh, no, we lost the vehicle. That's not cool. All right, since this is going to be home, what we're going to do is... All right, that's a work stiff box. We got a forge ahead magazine. Go ahead and open this up. See what's in here. All right, we got another forge ahead magazine. Let's go ahead and throw pretty much everything in there, and I'll figure out what I want. I do want this. Should have that. I don't have any food or drinks. Oh, I do have this food right here, and then we have the eggs. We'll keep the food here. I'm not gonna need the dukes, not yet. I am hopeful that we can find a cooking pot here. One of the things that I've seen other players struggle with is finding a cooking pot early. Not gonna lie, that's not the easiest thing to do right now. So hopefully that luck is with us and we're able to find one, but we'll see. All right, go ahead and get the bow ready and see if we can get some sneak damage on someone. 1.0 version of sneak shot. And that guy got in the way, ruined it. And now he hit me. And he's very upset. And I'm out of stamina. He totally kills killed my sneak shot moment. But I don't think the other guy woke up, so we'll still be able to do it. Oh, there you go. We killed the zombie. Oh, number of zombies. Okay, I thought it was like the first zombie kill. All right, here we go. We get to do it. Ready? Ready? Sneak shot! Hey, it didn't kill him, but we got it in. Just a dub. There you go. All right, let's see what's in that bathroom. They're probably gonna get murky water from these. Yeah, I knew it. All right, come on, give me that cooking pot. We need it. You need the cooking pot. to boil water so you can drink it. Otherwise, all you get is murky water, and murky water will make you sick. That's cool. All right, and yeah, and this is why we need. I should have probably spawned in a headlight, but it's okay. So far, it's all right. One more sneak shot. There we go. We got the kill on that one. Very, very good. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're so freaking lucky. Yes, yes. Out of all the series I've watched several. That is the first time I've seen a cooking pot in the first episode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I haven't seen the right one, but it's just tough to get. And these content creators are going to POIs like houses where you would find a cooking pot. So the fact that we found one is money. Don't forget there is a small guns bag underneath steps. Go ahead and grab all that. You know what? I still haven't opened up our pistol book. We do get 15 bullets with it, which is nice. Let's go ahead and read the tools digest. Now we can do stone tools quality 2. I don't know if that's worth. Let's go ahead and read bow hunters. Now we can do a primitive bow tier 2. That might be worth. I'm not sure. I think it gets pretty hairy here. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna try to sneak on somebody, but they snuck up on me. Let's see. Who is this business dude? All right, let's go ahead and make a decision here. We're gonna go. We do have points to spend, so we have 4. I'm gonna do for starters because I do want to get obviously a bicycle. So you guys know me, you know my style. In order to get bicycle, you need to get grease monkey. So we're gonna go ahead and do an intellect. All right, we're gonna do lock picking because this is gonna help us with forge ahead magazines. We're gonna do grease monkey so we can get vehicle magazines. I also want to do daring adventures. No longer a sexy pick because the quest rewards got nerfed by a lot. We're gonna do parkour because it's gonna help us jump a little bit higher. And then since we have a gun, we're gonna go ahead and do gunslinger. Notice I haven't committed to a melee weapon, but because I am going gunslinger, I might do deep cuts. I don't know. That could be a thing. So we're gonna do pea shooter. I can't buy it because I'm out of points, and my math with the points is not up to par, which is unfortunate. Oh, he got up before I shot him. That's not cool. I was gonna get the sneak on him. All right, let's see what we got here for books. We got a Great Heist Volume 4. I always just read the last part of it. Do 20% more damage to land claim property. All right, that's awesome. That's really good if you choose your horde base to be also a POI. So if you like this POI, if I made this our horde base and I placed the land claim block there, then we would get that hit bonus that they're offering. We got Wasteland Volume 4. I figured out this hack on how to purify water. Wow, I can't read today. My apologies, y'all. I cannot read this afternoon. Let's see here. Anything good here? Oh, we did get let me see. We did get a machete parts. You like that? We got machete parts, which is good. I'm gonna scrap what I can. Now this is a challenge, but I think you have to make it. I don't think having it this right here, the charred meat, I don't think having it is part of the challenge. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some stuff in here, and it's gonna be mostly food stuff, I guess. You know what, let's go ahead and eat that. That way I know where my food stuff is gonna be, right? This is technically food stuff, I think. And we'll just put you two guys there. Cool. And now we have, oh, you know what, I might be able to add our polymer string mod into that, and that gives us extra damage and projectile velocity, which is a W. All right, cool. And then whenever you do modify a weapon, remember you have to reload. Friendly reminder from your friendly 7 days player here. Uh-oh, we pissed somebody off. That's not good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Warrior difficulty with the HP buff is a thing. It's a lot more difficult. They obviously they have more HP, so they're harder to kill. So if you're gonna do warrior difficulty, that's good, but just know what you're getting into. All right, armored up. Cool. We get to do level 2 primitive armor, which is always awesome. All right, and then we gotta go down there and fight. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let me go ahead and heal up. This is gonna be home, but I don't know if we're gonna. We can't chill on top. I need to find the door though, like a door so that we can get out fairly easily. I don't want to live in the first floor or ground level. So if I do live here, where is the trader? The trader is gonna be he's northwest, so this way. So I would need to break this. You know what? I'm not gonna do that now. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna place a U here, and I'm gonna throw everything in here. I am assuming I don't need any of this stuff except for maybe the wood. You know what? I'm gonna sell that. No, I don't even need the wood. I'll make arrows later. All right, cool. And now we're not encumbered anymore, but we are gonna fight here, unfortunately. Not too happy about that. Oh man, this isn't fair. This is not fair. Whoa, how did you hit me? All right, cool. Now we can fight. How did he hit me? All right, that's cool. We got this. Let's go. We can go outside too. Get some daylight, you know what I mean? Some vitamin D. Call other zombies to help y'all. My dude is stuck over there. Wait, I think he just jumped. Oh, I seen that out of the corner of my eye. Got that parkour on. I guess their skin tone is a little different now that they're side by side. It's not exactly the same. Man, my dude is mad. He's coming after me. All right, we need to get that knife going here. Ah, man, I went for a power swing and I didn't have any more stamina, and so I got stuck in front of him doing absolutely nothing. All right, there we go. We cleared it. Technically, I can go to the trader because we're gonna come back over here. Let me just put stuff here that I can, whatever I can store in here. Pretty much nothing. Is there anything I want to sell? No, right? Does this sell for my gosh, these, yeah. So everything you sell, all the quests, anything that's trader related in this mod has been completely nerfed. So you're not gonna get the money that you used to get back in the day for stuff. So you're gonna have to hustle for everything that you want. Let's go ahead and make a land claim block. I like that the time on it is a lot lower. I think it used to be like 40 something seconds. That one's like 5 seconds. So go ahead and place our land claim block here. This will give us 2 things. Remember I told you that buff when zombies are here. Just put it there. And then the other, oh, and we have a, okay, yeah, this is a good spot. We have a working vending machine. I didn't know that. Look at this. It's a thing of beauty. That thing resets every day. So we're good. We picked a really good place to hang out at. What was I telling you guys? So land claim block. Oh yeah, so then it'll also place a marker so we remember where home is. All right, so let's get the trader wrecked and see what we get for this reward.
What's your problem?
You are
I'll
wrecked.
shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Dysentery, I do indeed. Oh, these are actually really good. These aren't bad at all. Big hitters, if you're doing a melee like a bat or a wooden club melee, this is good because if you read it, it'll give you tier 2. I don't want the charred meat. The coal is good because I think I got that book where I can make mineral water, so you need coal to do that. But these magazines, yeah, I'm gonna go with the magazines. Oh man, I'm gonna do the magazines. The grilled meat is good as well. Let's go ahead and do one more job. Let's do one in near our place. Let me go ahead and exit this. We said we are east, so kind of southeast-ish. All right. Oh, we got points to spend. You have anything southeast-ish? I think pretty much everything is southeast-ish. Let's do this one.
What is important?
The
is
mausoleums.
To help me with a problem. Can't
Oh,
say I'm not surprised.
you just challenged me, bruh?
Good luck, kid. What's it gonna be, huh?
You challenging me like that's just not gonna cut it, wrecked. All right, let's go ahead and sell them the bucks. We got 413 to our name. Yeah, we didn't get much, right? And we did not get much. Okay, we're fine though. I'm all right because we do have a cooking pot. Like me. Now the reason why I chose something around our place is because it's 7. It's gonna be 8 o'clock. So I only have 2 hours to clear it before things get nasty. I'm gonna clear it. We're gonna do it in this episode, but then I want to have the ability to just run home, kind of pucker up, right? Turtle up, and then in the morning come back and return the quest. So I'll meet you guys there. All right, very cool. This shouldn't take us long. I did do a couple things. I repaired our wooden club, and then I created a tier 1 knife, bone knife. Let's go ahead and read these books. We got 2 armored up books, which is nice. And then we got 2 southern farming and 2 scrapping for fun. Very cool. And we're gonna go ahead and just start the quest. Now this is a clear the area, so we don't have to find any sort of supplies, which is nice. I do want to try to get a sneak on somebody, but it looks like it's not going to be possible. I only have 2 arrows, and so let's see if I can pull off breaking this without waking them up. Nope, they woke up. Oh, and they're in the back, of course. For some reason, I thought they'd be in that little room. So let's get started. All right, very cool. Since we are going to go ahead and roll with the knife, I'm going to go ahead and put a point into deep cuts, and this will give us additional damage when we're using a bladed weapon like a bone knife, machete, things like that. So go ahead and use a point for that. I think we're using our points wisely. Kind of proud of it. All right, and we woke up zombies getting materials or ingredients for our good drinks, which is okay. All right, and he just bled out, which is nice. Now they're bleeding on the update is freaking amazing. Look at him. He's actually bleeding out. That's really cool. And they have a new thing where like if you chop off their noggin, they actually fizz out blood and it makes like a little sprinkler sound. Kind of awesome if you're into that kind of gory stuff. It's not gory, honestly. It's just different. Cool. What are you doing up there like a bat? Bam. Got one more over here. Where art thou? Where the heck are you? Oh, you're up there. Cool. Oh, nice. You just showed me there's a bag up there. All right, cool. This actually wouldn't have been a bad place to post up either, to be honest with you. It's very open floor, and we could actually like lived up there. It would have been easy too, but that's fine. We already picked our place. Oh, we got a burning shaft mod, first aid bandage, some sewing kits, and more bullets. The sewing kits, don't get, if you're used to getting rid of your sewing kits, don't do it. They're actually very important now. You need them for your new armor, for a new way of making armor. You need sewing kits. So don't get rid of them and don't use them for other stuff. If you want advice from me and you want to take advice from me, that is it. That is it. If nothing else, that is the advice that you want to take from this episode. All right, cool. And then while I'm talking to you guys, I am going to head back home. It's going to get night. Zombies are going to start running. We don't need any of that jazz. So let's go ahead and just kind of set the wave for home. As I'm running back home, I am going to ask you guys for a huge favor. If you did enjoy this video and you're still here, I appreciate your time. But if you wouldn't mind just going the little extra and liking the video. This is a brand new video in this series that I'm doing, and usually when YouTube sees that people actually like a video, they push it out more. And so this is probably the most important video as far as how much it's going to get pushed out. So again, if you do like, enjoyed the content, found it somewhat entertaining or helpful, please go ahead and do me that favor and smash that like button. It'd be deeply, deeply appreciated. We're just gonna basically grab all of our stuff. I'm gonna be encumbered, and that's okay. That is quite all right, because we're gonna run upstairs right now and kind of hurdle up, as I said earlier. All right. So we are pretty much settled in. Let me just kind of get some lighting in here. Be careful where you place this. If you don't place it in a good spot, it will fall down and break. So let me go ahead and just kind of bring you guys up to date. So we did get another Armored Up book. We got a Big Hitters book, Home Cooking and Medical Journal. These are all the books we have. Just kind of trying to get organized here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to clean up. I'm going to put more storage. I'm going to make a door to get in, get out. In the morning, next episode, we will turn in our quest and see what we get for our troubles. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, again, thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. Please take care of yourselves. Always make good choices, and I'll see you on the other side.